to kick off for Seattle.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Shoves him away. Inside the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Saints have moved out in front. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Seahawks 17. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
20-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Let's go now.
It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talked about that's exactly how they drew it up? Because essentially every play that's drawn up in an offensive playbook, if everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give a little credit to those big fellas up front, too. They sprang their man for not only a big gain, but 6 points.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Gotta be lying. Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw. Going right back to Smith-Njigba. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Now 2nd and 3.
Curve 19. Curve 19. Ready, ready. 60 by 60 by ready.
They'll set up to throw. Over the middle, finding Smith-Njigba. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Back to throw again. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Get it. Let's get it.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
They'll set up a screen to Charbonnet.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Ready. Cowboy at Buffalo 18. Go.
Now a handoff up the middle. Wallace. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Here's Charbonnet. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now they've got to get things to the finish line. And that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Cowboy 80. Back at 60.
They'll keep it on the ground. Albert. And bulldozing his way through. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 224 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. On play action, Shuck completes it to Fitzgerald. He's still on his feet. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Here we go, set. 60, 19, target, 19, target. Check go.
Play fake, Shuck. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Let's go.
Throwing, Shuck. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
At the 60, at the 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Shuck now to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first after the deep blanket his receivers, that's a backbreaker for the defense. They finished this drive off with 6, and this one could be over.
19, Tiger, 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll run on first down. Albert. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
But somebody gotta do it. Come on, put up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Gravity line.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Devin Neal, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Seahawks 17. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. But here in the fourth quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages. But not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Albert. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Saints continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Seahawks 17.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 35.
They'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And he'll be touched down to the end, but a big play on that one.
A gain of 34 yards.
60-60.
Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now he'll tuck this and run. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Over the middle here to Brown. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's another Seahawks.
He'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Elijah Arroyo from 3 yards out. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Off the fake, now Shuck's going to throw. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. They run the counter. Albert. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. They'll keep it on the ground. Albert. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Let's go. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Shuck. And that is incomplete. Well, the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
After the made field goal, here's McLaughlin back out there to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make